Go into it, and if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm opening a Charleston Chew. There's now a sugar cream.
Oh, there's a little shoppy next door to it.
Next to it. Sugar Bot Creamery.
A little 50s style.
Super 50s style.
But our food review.
Welcome back to Fat Friends on YouTube. So here's what happened. We were supposed to go to a place called Telena's Pizza on Main Street. Telena's Pizza changed its name to Wagon Wheel. Essentially everything was the same. They have decent food. We were going to go down there. Went down there. There was no waitress, so it was pickup only, or it was closed. Long story short, online was wrong. We had to go somewhere else. So we chose to go just up the block to a college favorite restaurant called Big A's, and yeah, we'll see you there.
With that, so we started off with a pretzel. Look, this pretzel, I don't know if that man twisted it up back there or what.
I think he probably did.
But that thing it's real crisp on the outside, but it's a thin crisp, and then it's real fluffy all in the inside of it, man. That part was really good. The cheese, on the other hand, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't, it was like a white cheese beer versus like a yellow cheese beer. So there is a difference.
Yeah, I don't know what it was with cheese.
But the cheese was good. It
was good. Maybe
the mix of it probably wasn't
maybe you wanted a little bit more sharper of a cheese to mix. I don't know. But it was good. The pretzel, super tasty, man. Give you that nice snap when you bit into it. The inside super soft, came out steaming hot. If it wasn't made in the bag, it looked like it was made in the bag, and that goes a long way. On the pretzel, I think I'm at a 7.
Yeah, the pretzel's good. There's no reason why you wouldn't go down there and order that pretzel.
The pretzel's good. On the menu, they got these little icons next to the sandwiches or the meals. And it's, got an A by it, and that's a specialty item. I know it is because I asked. And I asked the waitress, I said, hey, should I get this Philly cheesesteak sandwich, which was a specialty item, or the Memphis chicken, which was not a specialty item? She says, get the chicken, it's fantastic. Order the chicken. It's a dry rubbed chicken breast sandwich. It's not fried, it's grilled. This chicken is so flavorful and so tender, I could not believe it. Maybe one of the best grilled chicken sandwiches I think I've ever had.
It's one of the juiciest.
Yeah, and it was super juicy. I can't say enough about it. I think that chicken sandwich is really one of a kind, man. I think if you don't come to Big A's, if you do come down to Big A's, I recommend that you get the Memphis chicken sandwich. I'm at an 8 on that chicken sandwich, and I'm going to tell you what's great about Big A's. You hear me say it all the time here. I say fries are fries. Here, you want regular fries, you can get them. You want curly fries, you can get them. You want waffle fries, you can get them.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And the fries that we got came out in the waffle, and they were very crisp, they were very light, just the way you wanted them to be. All in all, so yeah, on that meal, that Memphis chicken sandwich, I'm gonna tell you to come and get. I'm at an 8 on it because it was good.
He's right. And then I got the Sicilian, which was turkey, roast beef, ham, mozzarella cheese, and then a couple slices of bacon on it on a little small hoagie. Man, the sandwich is good by itself. But it came with this little dipping sauce. And some apple something. And boy, it changed everything.
Yeah, that sauce is amazing.
So, the sandwich all by itself, probably right around, 7.5, somewhere. It's kind of basic. Boy, when you hit that into that, yeah, it changed everything. So to me, it's between 7.5 and an 8 on that sandwich. I don't know that it was as good as this, because that chicken. It's hard to get a really good juicy chicken sandwich,
and it was
anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know if they. I don't know how they. Maybe it's how they cooked it. Maybe it's how they. I have no idea, but man, it was good, and all in all, for Big A's. The service, I think the service was good. They didn't seem too happy to be working there, but they were doing their jobs very well. So, yeah, I'm going to give Big A's. I'm actually going to give it I want to give it an 8. I'm going to give it a 7.5. I'm going to give Big A's a 7.5, but I'm going to tell you, get that chicken sandwich. You're going to be very happy. But I think just about anything you get in there would be great. You know what's good about Big A's? They're not trying to be something they're not. This is a place where you can come. They're going to have sports on, you drink with your friends, and you're going to get good food, and that's it. The menu's not. They have a different kind of items on there, but it's not overly extensive. They have 4 hamburgers on there. Other than that, you're getting sandwiches and fries. They have a specialty pizza. 2 or 3. But either way, there's not an obnoxious amount of options and things to really mess with the cook of their food. You come down here, you can get the Big A burger. Too much, get the Little A burger. Bacon and cheese, it's called the Lindenwood. Can't say enough about it. So I'm at a 7.5 on Big A's, and I recommend you guys check it out.
He's right. It is probably about 7.5. It could go higher. There's nothing wrong with the food. It's the same place I've been seeing for the last 20 years. Every time I go in there, it looks identical to when the last time I left it.
Boy, it does too, doesn't it?
It's so crazy, dude.
Right down to the jersey above the register.
Just
exact same place.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
But
time has not touched that place.
Still good.
You barely got flat screens in there. You know what I'm saying? So
I think they still have one from 2008 or something hanging on one.
But
really
yeah,
good.
I would always recommend going to Big A's. It doesn't matter who you are, what kind of food you like,
Yeah. Well, thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna try and come back to Wagon Wheel if they ever open again, or whatever it's called. If you got any recommendations for us, put them down below. And if not, we'll see you next time right here on YouTube.